because it, yes, their motivation doesn't work.
Yeah.
That I feel that is a commitment which you make with
Yes.
yourself for everything. I feel, for to be honest with somebody, it is like you can be honest with someone when you are honest with yourself. If your
Yes.
heart is saying that you are doing something wrong, and if your heart is not loving you or allowing you or accepting you, you would not be able to be humble or generous or true to others. Similarly, if you don't feel that you want to follow something or enthusiastic about something without any motivation. Okay, great. So, yes, good morning and welcome to the session. How are you?
I'm doing great, and thank you for asking, ma'am. And how are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Fantastic. Thank you so much for asking me too. So yes, as we are meeting for the very first time, so first of all, thank you so much for sending me the email and for connecting to me on time. And I'm really
Yes.
glad to have a lovely conversation with you today. And I hope that this would help you and people out there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I would like to know about yourself.
Okay. So let me start.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Manshu Mehra. I'm from Uttarakhand, but currently I'm living in Delhi. I am a sports enthusiast and I am a freelancer, and I also run an NGO,
Mm-hmm.
and I really love to connect with people. So that's all about me.
Wow, you run an NGO.
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you been?
It has been 3 years,
Okay.
and it is a dog NGO.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So yes.
That's great. I would like to know about it in detail, like how you found your passion and how you started and how many people are there. But before that, thank you so much for introducing yourself. And may I know, like, how did you stumble upon my videos and how did you find me?
Okay, so I was randomly searching something in YouTube on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, and
Mm-hmm.
suddenly you pop up on my feed, and I just watch your video, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were a tutor,
Okay.
and because like then I went to your page, YouTube page, and then I watched your oldest video. So then
Mm-hmm.
I found out that you were not a tutor, you were just like a student like me. And now you have become so fluent in the language. So,
Mm-hmm.
so I got so fascinated, like how you speak, the way of your talking, like how you express your thoughts, because I
Mm-hmm.
have changed a very uh, big difference on your oldest video and your recently video. So
Yeah.
that's why I want to connect with you and
Mm-hmm.
want to learn about how you went from this to that.
Okay, that's great. Yes, this is what people nowadays observe and watch over my YouTube. Like they watch my recent videos and then they go back and watch my previous videos, like how I was. And then they come
Yes.
and they share this the same thing with me that okay, we watched your other videos and we found that you were not very good at it, but now you have achieved. So we are curious and ready to know and learn with you. So yes, everybody is learner out there, and I also try my level best to just share my journey and the little bit knowledge which I can share with others, which can help others too. Okay, that's great. So how long have you been learning English?
Uh, so it is not a particular time. I have been doing it for like 5 to 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
I have been talking, I have been listening, I have been doing everything that like every YouTuber says, like
Mm-hmm.
reading, speaking, and
Mm-hmm.
listening. For
Mm-hmm.
me, I think it didn't work that much
Mm-hmm.
because uh, like if you watch how to become fluent in English on YouTube, if you search for it, you will
Mm-hmm.
get more videos about listen, talk, and
Mm.
read and write. But for me, I have been doing this for almost 10 years, but
Oh,
I think
okay.
nothing helped me a lot.
Okay. So
Yes,
it means plethora of content is there over YouTube now, and people are maybe confused that we should watch and what we should actually follow and what actually can help us to achieve the fluency we desire. So, yes, I agree that when we start our journey, we watch a lot of videos based on how to become a confident speaker, how to become fluent speaker, and how to learn vocabulary, how to focus on sentence structure, and all these things. We get a lot of methods, ideas, ways, but we fail at applying. The implementation is not there because of certain reasons. And I would say, we don't make a proper plan. That is why also we lack. And in my case, the thing is that I started YouTube channel which pushed me to maintain the consistency. And later in the same field, I found the passion that when I connect to people, I love that listening to their story and helping them. So this is something which I found the passion, and that is why I was able to maintain the consistency. Otherwise, it is I know that it is difficult to maintain or learn. But have you tried one-on-one sessions? Because I think if those methods didn't help you, which you found for listening, that you should do listening, you should do shadowing, you should learn words, you should do these courses or anything, apart from this, I found very much effective is this, that one-on-one sessions. Have you tried?
Uh, yes, ma'am. Like I have connected to so many people in Discord. Do you know what
Mm-hmm.
is Discord?
No,
So
Discord, I guess, I have
it
heard,
is
but
the
I don't
app.
know. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So in which you can learn and you can connect with everyone, like from all over the globe. So
Okay.
I used to talk with foreigners
Mm-hmm.
and even some Indians.
Okay.
Like I have been doing this for almost 2 years. But the main thing is, if anybody is fluent in English and
Mm-hmm.
you ask, like, how did you learn this language?
Mm-hmm.
The same answer everyone says, that my surrounding was this. My parents used to speak in English, so that's why I learned. I went to a
Okay.
very good tier one college or school, so that's why I learned English. So
Mm-hmm.
nobody was like me who learned
Mm-hmm.
English from the starting. Like we didn't went to a good school, and
Mm-hmm.
even though we are speaking good English, like
Mm-hmm.
so, I was not connected to everyone. So that's why I feel more connected to you because
Mm.
you also start your journey with base and then you went to intermediate level and now you have become a pro. So and even I've been doing shadowing thing and all that stuff. But like in my perspective, I think you can go from uh, doing all this thing for you can go from base to intermediate level by doing this all stuff, like doing shadowing and practicing one-to-one session. But the only thing that like level you up is by only doing practicing and talk to with strangers and talk to with someone who is very good in English.
Mm.
So
That's
I
true.
think this is yes,
So in Discord, did you have like video sessions, like you were talking to people
yes,
on a video?
proper
Oh
proper
wow.
video session,
One on one.
one on one,
And
and
is it
with group also.
free or you have to pay?
Yeah, is it free?
Oh, nobody knows, I think, about it. I just maybe heard this name once, or my audience, I guess, didn't know about this, about Discord, that they can get free one-on-one sessions. But those are with co-learners, right? Like people who are learning or
Yes,
people who are
yes.
not with tutors.
Whole not no. There are some tutors also,
Mm-hmm.
but uh, uh, they are not like that kind of a tutor like who teaches in
Okay.
school or colleges, but they know they're like
Okay.
uh,
Okay, so they are
their
there
first
to
language
just
is English.
connect to other people whenever they have time. They are there to connect. So
Yes,
you can leverage this opportunity, we can say. That's
yes,
interesting then. I would like to connect with some foreigners to,
yes.
let's see, analyze if I'm able to understand them well or not. Okay, that's great that you disclosed it, and people will leverage this, will start using
Yeah,
this application. Hmm.
you will feel more confident to speak with foreigner rather than an Indian. Like I have feel this.
Hmm.
Like
You have
foreigners don't
talked.
yes, don't
I also
judge
don't
us.
judge.
Yeah,
So, okay, that's great. Yeah, they try their level best to understand our broken English too, right?
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
they are so cooperative in such case, and we should also create such environment where The people who are very weak at it, or the people they don't feel confident, we should make the environment where they can open up, where they can speak even broken English. And this, mindset of you that people will judge me, or people will pin my, do the nitpicking of people, others, that okay, they are making small mistakes, that stop them from coming out of their comfort zone, or speaking in public or speaking with strangers. This happened with me actually, like as as you have shared, you also don't come from a very a background where people speak English, or a college where you got the exposure, or you can say parents or surroundings. No, I also didn't get that. And since my childhood, I used to speak my mother tongue only, then Hindi later I started speaking, but not English. So I started from scratch. And it's true that when you start from scratch, there are a lot of doubts, self doubts, fears. And we always hesitate a lot that people would definitely judge me, and they would say that, okay, you have completed your 12th standard, you have completed your graduation, but you are not good at speaking English. I don't know why it is considered like that, but it is.
Yeah.
And people do judge here. But I think so far I have observed, because of social media now, people have reduced this, people don't judge. A few on my YouTube channel also, I have seen, like mostly the people who are watching, they encourage others, they encourage learners, that okay, you are doing great, and that's a good job that you have been doing, no matter if you are making mistakes, such things I get. But then a few will definitely will remain there, that okay, they are there to
Yeah.
discourage you, and we don't mind that. I personally don't mind that. And that is why I started. So if you have that kind of mindset, that do not mind people, only then you can survive, only then you can push yourself beyond. Otherwise, people are always there to discourage you and demotivate you.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, so I want to know about your NGO a little more. Like, how did you get this idea to run an NGO? What inspired you?
Uh, I from my childhood, I used to love dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So one day, me and my friend started to do something for them, for street dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we started a NGO. But in
Mm-hmm.
our initial years, we didn't get the fund.
Hmm.
So it was a very struggle time. Like we have to go to people and we have to ask for money. But
Mm-hmm.
now we have that base that people donate us and it is running properly. So I'm very glad that I also run an NGO. So this is a small story of my
Okay, so you and your friend both are
friend.
only two
No,
people, or do
yeah,
you have a team too?
yeah, we have a team, but like for example, we have a team of 200 people,
Mm-hmm.
but the main member are only two,
Two.
both of
You
us.
both initiated this. Okay. And you now
Yes.
have a team of 200 people. And where it exactly exists?
It is in Uttarakhand. It is in a small town called Khatima.
Okay.
So yes,
But I think you mentioned that you live in Delhi.
I live in Delhi. Yes, I go
Okay.
back to Uttarakhand and come to Delhi. So
How often? How often you visit?
uh, once in a month.
Okay, once in a
Because
month.
now we have operate everything over there. We have workers, we
Hmm.
have rescue team. So
Mm-hmm.
I only donate and I only deal with parties like who will fund our NGO.
Okay.
So now
Hmm.
I don't oftenly go there.
Okay. Okay. Great. But that's a great initiative that you guys have taken. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So which sports you majorly play, or your favorite one, as you mentioned that you are a sports enthusiast?
I play like all sports, but specifically I play football.
Football.
Yes.
Okay. So have you tried, or have you played for like state, then center?
Not state, but I have played for my school and club team.
Okay. Hmm.
And I have won so many matches, so, but not I
Mm-hmm.
have been to nationals and junior India level.
Okay. Okay. And do you watch like cricket, or like these days chess is also very popular because of Mukesh, I guess. So do you watch those matches?
Yeah, I watch chess and cricket, but I think cricket is a bit overrated in India.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, I'm saying this
Mm-hmm.
because I've seen that only one sport is getting so much attention in India,
Mm-hmm.
but not all other sports. Like chess is nowadays famous because Samay and Lokesh,
Mm-hmm.
but few years ago nobody knows like what is chess. Nobody played chess,
Mm-hmm.
and even football and volleyball. People used to play, but the main money and the main thing, the fame is in only in cricket. So that's why I feel it is a bit overrated.
So, yeah. Okay. So you don't watch that much, maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So who is your favorite sports person, if I may ask?
I have two, Messi and Ronaldo.
I have seen one of my college friends. He used to wear kind of a T-shirt where that is
Jersey,
written.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Messi, Ronaldo.
He also loves playing football a lot since his childhood. Because of his Instagram, I know that he posts always related to that, and he goes for the matches and all. Okay, that's great. So any I don't know much about sports, and that's not my genre. I majorly don't talk. I avoid talking about this, but little bit I want to. So can you share like people you follow or you like the most? What is that you like them the most? Any advice they have given or you have applied in your life which worked for you, or any of their personality trait that you admire a lot?
So like there are so many personality traits that I follow and
Mm-hmm.
I really liked about them. For example, Messi, I feel he's very humble and he's that guy like you have to be more patient in your life. And
Mm-hmm.
second, Ronaldo, I learned that always be hardworking guy
Mm-hmm.
and always be in discipline and always believe in yourself.
Wow. Discipline and believe in yourself. So
Correct.
what are the
And
things
never
you
give up.
uh-huh. What are the things you have incorporated in your personality then?
I think all of them.
All of them? Oh, wow,
Yes.
great. It means humble, patient, hardworking, disciplined, believe in yourself, and never give up. These are the personality traits that you have
Yes.
incorporated. Great. These are the, I think, majorly shared things about all the successful people, majorly which is humble, grounded, generous, enthusiastic, and hardworking. Discipline. Discipline is like
Yes.
there are very small habits, there are very small things which we have to follow in order to be that extraordinary person in life. But those things, if other people see, they seem very small, like waking up early,
Yes.
going to bed early, reading 2 pages a day. These things look very small if somebody sees, but over time, over the 10 years of time span, that gives tremendous result, extraordinary
Yes.
result, I would say incredible result, that we can get only if we are very disciplined in it.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Even
because of
yes.
this, yeah, because of this time now, social media, technology, AI, we are a lot much distracted than earlier, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you were saying
that's right.
something.
Like even I have heard this thing and read this thing in a recently I'm reading a book called Atomic Habits by James
Hmm.
Clear,
Hmm.
and even they are also like saying this same thing that small things can make a big difference. So
Hmm.
like you said
That's
that
true.
discipline is very important, not
Hmm.
motivation.
Yeah. So how do you maintain discipline? Because it, yes, their motivation doesn't work.
Yeah.
That I feel that is a commitment which you make with
Yes.
yourself for everything. I feel, for to be honest with somebody, it is like you can be honest with someone when you are honest with yourself. If your
Yes.
heart is saying that you are doing something wrong, and if your heart is not loving you or allowing you or accepting you, you would not be able to be humble or generous or true to others. Similarly, if you don't feel that you want to follow something or enthusiastic about something without any motivation, if you have that commitment that okay, I have to do it no matter what, then you can follow it every single day, because every day is not same, and you would not
Yes,
feel every day same, like okay, today I'm happy, so tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and after 5 days, 10 days, I would be the same happiest person. No, maybe if you are feeling a little down, you have to push there, so there this
yes.
commitment comes into the picture. So how do you stay disciplined?
Uh, so like in my initial days when I was learning English or when
Mm-hmm.
I was learning coding also, I always used to make fool of myself that I know this in my mind. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I know this, I will do it. And there is an old saying in Texas that the first principle is you must never fool yourself.
True.
And you know what? You are the easiest one to fool.
Mm,
So yeah, I was always making fake scenarios in my mind. Like, yes, I will do it in three
mm,
months or two
mm,
months. I will be more fluent in this language. So yeah, but nowadays, recently, I have been doing this. I have been consistent by watching your videos. And
mm-hmm.
one thing I want to ask, like it is a minor doubt. Uh, your oldest video, when I watched it, your way of talking and your enunciation and your articulation was not that good. Like,
Mm-hmm.
how did you maintain all that thing? So I just want to ask this.
As I already shared, that's a commitment that I have made with myself, that I would achieve certain things which I am what I want to. And second thing I would tell you, the truth is that when you don't have any other option, you would do it.
Yeah,
Right. So this was the
yeah,
case. I knew that I don't have any other option. Just do it, and do it with full of dedication, full of discipline. Second thing, first, that I didn't have the option, I had to figure out what I can do. So I was in the journey of figuring out myself, my passion, my things. That is why I was into books. I started reading books and started doing it. So that is one. Second, in the way, if you find your passion, you know that this is what you can do, so it is your responsibility now to polish it. You cannot
yes,
stay at the same level, because otherwise, as we in if you are in a particular job, that's fine, that you, if you are doing a certain kind of certain things, like five three things which are assigned to you, and you are completing those things and coming back to home, that's okay. But if you are on a social media as a content creator, if you want to inspire, at the same time you have things in your mind, like okay, I want to empower women, I want to empower people, I want to help people who feel demotivated, who have fear, or who have self doubts a lot. At the same time, because of this language, they feel that they are nothing, though it if we keep aside the language part, as a person you are a lot, much more than this. But people, because the society, the other people judge them based on their English, based on their language, they also accept this thing, okay, we are not enough, or we are not good to do this. So there were a lot of things in my brain, I wanted to share, I wanted to tell people, but I wasn't able to find the way. Now I am able to. So here on social media, I cannot stick to one thing. I got to know that over social media, if you are kind of a same person, I'm not saying like you shouldn't be authentic, you should be always authentic, but skill wise you should always upgrade yourself. So this is kind of a skill, to present yourself well, or construct sentences beautifully, or if you can tell the big message in a very precise way, very concise and precise, and in a very assertive manner, which people can understand you in just 3 minutes or 5 minutes, then it's, I think, better. So I consider it a skill of presenting in particular language. So I thought to polish. This was always in my mind. First, I didn't have the option. Second is like I found my passion and I loved it, because I always had this thing always in, like during my school college, I used to guide people in my mother tongue, in Hindi. So they knew that okay, she has, but here it was difficult. And
okay.
before I started, I didn't know that I would become a YouTuber. I started to just polish my English. That's it. That was the only thought in my brain, to polish it, to learn it, because I was thinking to get a job, do something in a private sector, something like that. I was thinking of.
By learning. by learning English.
Yeah, after
Okay,
learning the language. But then YouTube worked well, and I loved what how people were connecting to me and the things. So that is why
and thanks.
then I was able to maintain the consistency because people started expecting more from me. That is another thing.
Yes,
When you get comments such where people are asking you to
yes,
upgrade or do or learn certain things or teach us certain things or tell us certain things, then you have to. It is now your responsibility to do.
yes,
Though it is a kind of a thing which improves gradually, I would say. Still, I'm doing like reading, shadowing, talking to people every day. I at least talk to one new stranger. This is also my, I would say, a mission now to talk to one person every day. So you would be able to talk to many people and learn a lot of things from them,
yes,
especially ordinary people, because
yes.
many have
You feel
heard the celebrities already over different podcasts, over different, many have heard, but nobody hears ordinary people. So I love that and I love connecting. So I think passion is also helped me to maintain the consistency.
yes, and
Yeah.
even you are getting money out of it, so it is
Yeah.
a good point.
Hmm. So yeah,
Yes,
you can make your passion your profession, and there you feel alive all the time. So this is what I have already shared, that whenever I take sessions, I feel super energetic. That okay, it was great. Mostly it happens after completing your task, you feel tired, but after taking my sessions, I feel energetic.
energy.
Yeah.
Yes, like I have watched your oldest video of Shruti ma'am
Mm-hmm.
from English Shari.
Mm-hmm.
I have been also like connected with her because I was at some time uh, I used to take demo session of new English tutor,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to give feedback to English Shari or Cambly or this kind of apps. Like
Mm-hmm.
the first session would like I will take the session of any new tutor, and if I will give the feedback to Shruti ma'am, then like they got selected. So that's why I think many tutors have taught me so many things that you can do this. But
Mm-hmm.
the main thing that I feel that where I like that uh, the practice thing and consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know that you can learn this from this thing. You can watch YouTube videos and you can watch anything. But the and you can do shadowing. You can
Mm-hmm.
write a journaling. Like
Mm-hmm.
people say, do journaling. But
Mm-hmm.
for me, I think I have done everything, and I even do now.
Mm-hmm.
But the main thing is practice and be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I always, my 95% of content that I watch in social media is in English.
Mm-hmm.
So, I
Okay.
always try to be more connected to this language because I don't feel that this is a subject.
Mm.
This is just a language,
Yeah,
ordinary
this
language.
is,
And
yeah.
yes,
Though it's not
and I
ordinary, we
know,
would say it is rampant, like a global language.
yes,
Everybody wants
loves
to
it.
learn this language, and everybody prefers mostly to connect in this particular language. So other than this, or all we can say are ordinary maybe, but this is very much popular in all the countries, right? Okay, there is a saying, I don't remember if I heard it or if I read it somewhere, but I want to know your perception, or I want to see how you perceive this. Okay.
Yeah,
So the saying is like, no matter how strong your teeth are, you can't bite water.
yes. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
So what do you understand?
Uh, uh, I think the main thing is, uh, uh, what I can say, like you can do, yeah, everything, but you can't uh,
Should I
gain
share
it
it
or something
again so
like.
you can be very clear a little bit about your thoughts? No matter
Yes,
how
sir.
strong your teeth are, you can't bite water.
Okay. Like no
Hmm.
matter how hard you will, uh, you can't accept it or you can't. What do we say? You can't
Hmm.
be. Uh,
I try,
the
try.
thing is, yeah, I can't express this. I know,
Hmm.
like what is the meaning of this quote, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not able to express. And
Mm-hmm.
the thing
It
is,
shows that no matter, it's not always put hard work into something. Sometimes small habits with patience can also be achieved. Some things can be achieved with patience and with small habits. We don't need to be very hard working always. Second meaning we can see is like no matter how powerful you are, some
yes,
things are there that are not achieved because of the power that you have. A lot
yes,
of money, then you can, if you have a lot of money, you cannot, still you cannot buy good
control.
relations or peace, happiness, these things. Okay, so some, no matter how much powerful you are or no matter how much hard work you are putting in, few things are not in your control, in not in your hand. There you need to be really patient enough to achieve that,
Yes, got it.
right? Yeah. Okay, so we have a few more minutes. So if you have any question for me, any doubt or anything, any topic, any saying that you would like to discuss with me.
I just want to ask you, like, currently, what are you doing for improving your English and be more connected to this language?
For a few days, I wasn't doing particularly, I would say, properly all the practices. Like one day I do, and 2 days I'm not again doing. Like it's quite disturbed. But still, I prefer doing is shadowing, reading, and talking to people. Three things. I would say
Yes,
writing and focusing more now on vocabulary and idioms. I would start soon. So I think
yes.
these are the things we should simultaneously be focusing on.
Okay. So, do you
Yeah.
watch also English content?
Yes, that's I do. That's, yeah, I forgot because this is in me now. Like it has become a habit. Reading and watching and talking to people all have become my habit now. So yes, I watch. I watch podcasts whenever I have time. I listen to English Ari tutors too. I prefer listening to them in order to see how they give feedback, how they
Yes.
conduct their sessions, because this is what I'm looking forward to be one the great trainer in future. So that is why I watch them. Yes, and I watch
Yes.
podcasts too. Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you will become an English Yari tutor, you will earn a good amount. Like they, even I know the management thing also. Like
Mm-hmm.
it bases on the experience. Like uh, one teacher got around 160 to 150 rupees per session
Mm-hmm.
because the English Yari app also charge the maintenance. Like
Mm-hmm.
uh, they pay for the app also. Like
Mm-hmm.
everything, they pay for the connection. You can't talk to anyone in app, so they also give money to app. So I know about this app also, like how they manage, like how
Mm-hmm.
the tutor gets the money. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like if you become a tutor in English Ari, I
Mm-hmm.
think it's a remote job. And even one day I want to become an English Ari tutor. I don't know
Oh,
why, but I want to become
okay.
not English Ari, but also Cambly, or I just want to become a tutor.
Why do you need a platform to become a tutor?
Because I feel they are earning good and it is a remote
Okay.
job. Yeah. And
Okay,
it is a
okay.
remote job. You can
Uh,
work from anywhere.
you can start on YouTube. That is also a remote job. You can work from anywhere. Like I'm working from home.
I know, but I think I'm not that interesting that people want to like uh, know about
Watch.
myself. Yes,
How
watch
can
myself.
how no, why did you get this thought in your brain? Tell me why.
Because I have been not using any kind of social media for almost
So
3 to 4 years.
you don't know how people will take you, how people will perceive you, how people will they love you or not, or will they appreciate or not. Why did you just took it in a negative way that people would not love to watch me?
Not a negative way, but I think I'm more connected in real world. This is virtual world. I know that
That's
we are
great.
talking in a virtual. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I'm that kind of a guy. I'm a hill guy. For example, I am a Pahadi guy.
Mm-hmm.
I am more connected to personally touch to touch thing. In
Mm-hmm.
virtual world, I feel this is all fake.
So how
Like
would you
if you
become a
meet,
tutor then on English, Shari? That is also a virtual mode. Not you are if you are a
yes,
tutor over English, Shari, you would not go to people's home and then train them. You would connect over virtually. So there, I don't feel. For example, you were talking to me for the last 30 to 40 minutes. How did you feel? Did you feel that it's fake, or did you feel that it's I'm not getting
no,
exactly I'm talking to Rajni or so I don't feel
no.
that.
Yeah, even I also not feel that, but like
I
it
got your
just
point.
suddenly
I
pop
just
on
kidding.
my mind. Yeah,
Got your point. Like, yes, so you prefer maybe mostly in person. That I also appreciate.
first,
In person is an entirely different thing. It makes you
yes,
entirely different level of it elevates different level of confidence in you, which I do agree. I do agree. But for working purpose, as you also have the desire to become a tutor over English, it's just like that you can do something over other social media platform too without uh, becoming a tutor over a particular platform or without getting that association with some I feel that as you mentioned me that you should be I don't have a particular degree or diploma or anything in English, but I would pursue now soon. I'm planning to, but for now I don't have, and I think English Shari demands that you should have
yes.
something certificate of something. So
Yeah, only in LinkedIn. But
mhm.
uh, if you will connect it to Shruti ma'am or like there are two guys of she like they are the CEO of English Hari,
Mhm.
and you can say that I know English and I have been doing this for a long
I
time,
have
and
seen
even I have the
many people like this, like me, who are very good at English and are YouTubers.
yes,
They connected to me and they shared because they are not getting that much viewership over YouTube. That is why they wanted to join English Ari, and that is why they applied multiple times and they got rejected. And one thing I asked, like, why did you get rejection from there? That your English is good, because I was amazed at their English. Then they said like they asked for the certificate and some like okay I don't know a few other reasons were also there, but certificate was one of them. I don't want to do certificate for in order to just join any particular application, but in future it can help me anywhere, right? So that is why.
like I don't know about this, but I have taken demo session for English Hari, like
Okay.
a BA student. Like
Mm-hmm.
she was doing BA in English honors, but
Mm-hmm.
I have taken her interview and she also got selected in that interview.
How do
Uh,
you conduct interviews for them?
I don't know why one day I took a demo session in English Shari from for 99 rupees, and
Okay.
like I complained about that tutor.
Mm-hmm.
So like they feel that this guy is that kind of person, like who's very curious. So from after onwards, like they told me that we will give you the demo session of every tutor, like
Mm-hmm.
who is going to join the like platform, and you will take the session and you will give us the feedback, and then we will select the tutor. So I have taken
Give them
around
the
one.
feedback of Rajni.
Yes, like I have taken
Okay.
around hundreds of tutor sessions.
Demo because of your this skill that you
Demo,
give feedback.
yes,
That's also
yes.
maybe you got the opportunity that you are getting free sessions, it means.
Yeah, like I have taken so many sessions in free.
Leverage it. I would say leverage
Yeah,
it. Hmm, that's a
yes,
great. So this is again a great skill. Maybe nobody knew that and nobody did that, but you did. So everybody has something unique that they have to figure out, right? And you did it. Great job, good job. I appreciate it, and I was amazed at it. Great,
yes.
something
Thank you very
unique I
much.
got to know. And that was I was. That is why I was a little confused. Like, how are you conducting interviews of these tutors? Amazing, great. So since when have
Yes.
you been doing that?
For like almost 1 year. But now
Oh.
they don't give me the sessions. I don't know why. I think they have find another guy like who will give the
They
feedback.
also thought to let's give chance to somebody else too.
Yes,
Hmm. Great. I didn't give feedback like that. But yes, I liked a lot of sessions there. Okay, our meeting is going to end soon in a few seconds. I would like to say that thank you so much for connecting to me and it was lovely discussion with you.
yes, and for me too also. And I feel very privileged that I talked to you. And I hope that in future we will talk and we will
Sure.
connect more.
Sure, sure,
Yes,
sure. Yeah, yeah. So have a great day ahead. Thank you so much. Bye
yes,
bye.
ma'am. Bye bye, man. Have a nice day.
Yeah, bye bye.